then my immune system was very good. My hormones were very good. My digestion was very good. And my cellular age was 52 years. So that was in July. And I'm 65.
Hey, Kiora, welcome to Touch Tales. How you doing today, girl?
Really well. Thank you. And very excited and happy to be here talking about how good the touch has been for me.
Awesome. So let's dive right in. Why don't you let us know your experience using the touch?
Okay. Well, I got the touch around Christmas time, started using it. And prior to receiving it, I had a consult with my naturopath who has an indigo machine, and she measured my adrenals, and she said that I had like 65% function of my adrenals, and I had lots of other things that were not, that were needing improvement. So I started using the touch, and as soon as I started using it, I was only using it through the computer at that stage. As soon as I started using it, I could feel the jump up in my energy, like literally as I got off the computer. And I could feel when because I put my hands on the computer screen, I could feel the energy coming into my body, and I could feel it going into my head and all through my body. So it was like a really powerful experience. And then what happened was that I kept using it. So I was using it twice a day and 2 sessions twice a day. So it was 54 minutes twice a day. And then on one of the Zoom calls, Dr. Alfredo said, oh, look, the computer isn't as strong as the mobile phone because it modifies the frequency. And I went, oh, and because I have difficulty with Wi-Fi, as we've just experienced, I thought, oh, okay, how am I going to manage this? I was finding out that when I was trying to turn my modem on to Wi-Fi and do the phone, that it was actually cutting out, wouldn't do it. And then I found out from Kelly, this is just useful information if people need to know, that I needed 50 megabytes per second download in order to run the touch. So what I would do is get in the car, run up to the top of the hill in the car and sit in the car for 54 minutes to do my touch. And because I also have a dizziness thing that I'm clearing, I would put the phone on the back of my head. I'd have the claw sitting in the seat rest and put it on the back of my head, and I have a V9, so I would have that on my chest, and I have 2 V6s, so version 6 and version 9 of the handheld devices. I would have one on my chest for my lungs and 2 in other places. So this was my way of receiving the highest level of that frequency coming through. And when I would come back, like I could go up the top and I was feeling really tired, I'd come back and I'd be like, right, okay, what's next?
Wow,
so
that's commitment, Kiora. Driving all the way to the top of the hill to do it twice a day, that is commitment.
Yeah, I'm so committed because I can feel the frequencies and what they're doing for me and get the result, like get out of the car and go, wow, this is a massive shift in my energy. So then what I did was went back to my naturopath in March, and she measured my adrenal function, and she said, oh, it's gone to 83%, which normally people are around 85 to 100%. Okay. And so I'll just talk about my adrenals. And so then I kept using the touch and wearing my V9 24/7 and my V6s 24/7. And then I found out that the Wi-Fi down at home here I could mostly get on. So they did something with the tower. I could mostly get on lying on the bed, and then I was putting the touch onto my head, and my V9 was at the back of my brainstem, because I understand the dizziness thing is partly viral load that sits in the vagus nerve and on the nerve endings of the vagus nerves and gives that woo 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 feeling. So I'd have my V9 just sitting at the bottom of my head and the touch up here, and then I have a V6 down at my root chakra, down at my tailbone to reprogram the T8 cells, and then I have another V6 on my liver. So it's like I'm totally frequencied up, and so I lie on the bed and do this. So I've been doing that for some time. Had a bioscan report with Darlene, and she gave me, I had a fantastic report with her. She put me in the newsletter. Okay.
Right,
And
remember.
yeah, I went to my naturopath and had another indigo report, because she can put the frequency bands on me and measure everything, like literally while I'm there, and diagnose and then treat. Also, like more specific things that Darlene can't do long distance. So she measured my adrenals at 110%.
Yay! Oh my gosh, no wonder you have so much energy. You're bursting through the screen.
Well, and my immune system was very good. My hormones were very good. My digestion was very good. My viral load was slightly elevated. She said that can be from a deeper cleaning, but also this dizzy thing is still in a clearing mode. And my cellular age was 52 years. So that was in July. And I'm 65.
Oh, okay, good. Wow, 13
Yeah.
years opposite or decrease.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes. I'm a naturally sort of passionate person. So it's the dizzy thing that actually gets me. Well, it's like, so, okay, I'll tell you another thing. What's happened since Dr. Alfredo did the update last Saturday, I think, I actually had 1 day on, 1 day off dizzy. So dizzy 1 day, not dizzy the next day. Dizzy 1 day, not dizzy the next day, which I feel is the progression of the healing process, which is slow but steady. And I know that's what Dr. Alfredo said, slow, steady healing is best. So that's happened. I've also been using Chinese herbs, straight celery juice, 2 glasses in the morning to clear the viral load, as well as knowing my V9, and the touch is doing that very, very significantly. And what else have I been doing? Strict dietary protocol, like gluten-free, dairy-free, on plant-based. And then supplements, zeolite, burdock root, that's from Darlene, suggesting burdock root for liver regeneration, zeolite for detoxing everything that we need detoxing for, and then vitamins and minerals to prepare for the cure. So I'm like so disciplined. I'm so steady, because that's just how I operate. Like, I'm dedicated, and I really would love to do volunteer, but I've got to kind of balance myself in this function of the dizzy thing first, so that I'm not kind of draining myself, because anyway, the touch has been amazing in that way. And I've come from, so if I say where I've come from, so that people understand that the fact that I'm actually feeling more normal now, even when I'm dizzy, I'm feeling more normal. But where I've come from is that I've had issues with breathing, where my lungs have been so bad that it's like I thought I was going to have to go to hospital. So when at that point, when they were that bad, I only had the 2 version 6 V6s of handheld devices, and I would lie down in bed and I'd put them on my lungs, and I could feel them humming like 2 little engines on me. And it would take about 5 minutes of me lying down and resting, and and it would clear the energy to the point where I felt like I could breathe. So that was amazing, just with even the little V6s doing their work. And then I've also come from, I'm just looking at my notes here.
Well, let's go back there. How's your breathing now, Kiora, after using the touch?
Oh, I don't have an issue. My lungs are open. And so it was the cold weather that was actually triggering the breathing issue. And now I can be in cold weather and I'm fine.
Wow.
It's like, yay! So it's very exciting. I mean, I have taken some Chinese herbs just for the change of seasons, winter to spring, because it goes hot, cold. So just to stabilize my body. And of course, that I know they're amplified by the touch. So it amplifies everything hugely, doesn't it? So, yeah, I've had that. What else? What other issues have I had, Tracy? I can't remember. Stamina. So
you seem to have a lot of that now.
Pardon?
So did you used to not have a lot of stamina?
Well, I used to prior to the chronic fatigue. So then for the last 8 years, I've had chronic fatigue. And I knew that it was a process of detoxifying. That was my gut feeling. That was my knowledge from because I've been into health and healing since I was 24. And I grew up with a mother who was a naturopath. So I've had everything put in since I was 12 years old. I knew that I needed to detox. So I was on that detoxing path. And then April 23, I signed in with QHS. I knew it was a matter of detoxing my body. And so I know that the V6 started that, the touch actually accelerated that hugely. Like, it's such a powerful thing, is it not? It's like, I can feel it in my body every time I put it on me. I can feel the buzzing of all the energy through my cells. And I'm so grateful that I can feel it, because I know that enhances my understanding of what's happening. It's wonderful.
Awesome. Well, I am so happy to hear that, Kiora. And my next question for you is, my dear, you said you're 65, I think.
Yes.
What are you going to do when your body's 30? What makes you excited about that?
Well, I'm planning. What I will be doing is I'll be able to get up and go for a walk at the beach in the morning and a swim. And then I'll be able to come back and do some gardening. And then I'll be able to, like, there's so many things. I'll be able to actually work, like do some work. Once I get my energy to the point where I'm 4 days dizzy free, I'm going to start doing some energy clearing work with people, because I can see entity and attachments on people if I put them on the table. So I'll start doing that work, but I'll be able to do work. Hopefully the RV will come through. We'll be able to set up a centre. So I'll be able to I'll go dancing, go and see my family. Do you know what I mean? Like, just have lots of fun, be able to eat some food because I'm so strict at the moment, be able to eat some maybe good food, but be able to go out to a cafe and eat something rather than worrying about, I can't eat anything there. So yeah, I'll have lots of fun and be able to be very active. And I can see this in my mind's eye, like when I lie down and do the touch, I'm also following that protocol of I'm doing my breath and I'm doing my visualization. So I'm seeing myself as my 30-year-old self, 30-year young self.
Perfect. That is the God spark, right? Your vision, intention, and action. So
exactly. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Will you come back and do another interview with me after your QARC experience?
Absolutely.
Can't wait to see you then, Kiora.
Oh, Tracy, it's just so wonderful. It's like we are all here in QHS. I'm going to cry now, but it's like we're all here in QHS. We're all one big family, I feel, that we all have this vision, we all have the patience, we all have the power of intention and knowing that this will be normal. This will be normal for anybody who wants it, won't it? It won't. This, what we've been going through, is the hardest bit, I feel, and now we're coming into the more. I know it'll be a journey, but we're coming into the easier bits, and we'll have our strength and our love of all of us together, carrying us through the little bumps and hurdles. So it will just. Oh, that was a challenge, but now we've done it.
We'll be bringing heaven to earth as a collective.
Yes, we are the group that know this. It's like
Mhm.
my family doesn't.
I just got shivers, Kiora, when you just said that. I just got God bumps all over my arms.
Me too, Tracy, all the way down.
Oh
That's
yeah,
my
my
signal for
legs are
truth.
my legs, everything has God bumps from when you said
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love it.
Because
This is so
yeah, yeah.
exciting.
This is our truth. This is the truth, isn't it? We're bringing it.
We are bringing it. I love you so much, girl. I'm so glad you came to spend time with me today.
Oh, I love you too, Tracy. I'm so
Well,
happy to be here.
I can tell. I love it. You're so joyful. It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
So, Kiora, what would you like to say in closing, my dear?
What would I like to say in closing? How grateful I am to Dr. Alfredo, Cynthia, Wade, and all of you guys in admin for everything that you've just staunchly held strong and dear, and that we as members, I myself, have this opportunity to be on this wave, this first wave, because we're the pioneers. And so that we can show everyone that this is a safe way to be normal and healthy and strong. And it's going to be amazing.
It is. It is. It's
I
already.
don't know what else to say. There's so much to say. I could rattle on for ages.
You're so cute. Well, Kiora, thank you so much for coming on Touch Tales and sharing your beautiful story. I can't wait to see you next time.
Oh, well, it'll be very exciting, Tracy. Very exciting. And yeah, I just look forward to that next interview and the experience that we're going to go through all together coming
Yay!
up.
Me too. Me too, sweet girl. So I hope to see you soon and make it a beautiful day.
Yes, and you too.
Thank you, dear
Lots of
one.
love.
Lots of love. We'll talk soon. Okay. Bye
Yeah.
for now, Kiora.
Thank you for your time, Trace.